Welcome to today's market report. European stock markets are seen edging higher on Friday amid hopes for additional stimulus for the region as new coronavirus case numbers continue to rise globally. At 7 o'clock London time, a DAX future contract in Germany traded 0.3% higher. FTSE 100 contract in the UK rose 0.2%, while CAC 40 in France climbed 0.1%. European Union leaders meet later Friday to seek agreement over a proposed recovery fund to help the countries hard hit by the coronavirus outbreak to rebuild. The current €750 billion proposal sees a split of $500 billion in grants and $250 billion in loans, which would mark a major step towards fiscal integration in Europe. This is likely to face opposition from some richer, mainly Northern European nations, but has the backing of both Germany and France. The European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde warned on Thursday that further ample stimulus was needed to counter high uncertainty around efforts to combat the virus and mitigate the economic impact. In the US, political leaders are set to begin debating such another recovery package next week, as several states in the country's south and west implement fresh lockdown measures to curb the virus, while some existing programs to support businesses are set to expire within weeks. This comes as the US reported in a fresh daily record of new virus cases of over 77,000, according to a Reuters report, but there have also been surges in other major economies such as Brazil and India. In corporate news, Ericsson will be in focus on Friday after maintaining its full-year guidance. The company stands to benefit from the backlash in the West against its main competitor, Huawei. Saab also stated that the second quarter net profit rose 20% as sales exceeded expectations and orders increased sharply. Oil prices edged lower on Friday as the US, the largest consumer of crude in the world, posted another all-time record on Thursday for new coronavirus cases. Cases are rising in 41 states, while 25 states have recorded a daily increase in COVID-19 fatalities. US crude futures traded 0.2% lower at $40.67 a barrel, while Brent contract fell 0.3% to $43.27. Gold futures were largely flat at $1,800 per ounce. On the FX front, GBP/USD escalates. The recovery moves to 125.70, up 0.15% on a day, while heading into the London Open on Friday. The cable recently picked up the bids as risk reset renews the US dollar declines. Also supporting the quote is the easing of lockdown restrictions in Leicester and few other second-tier catalysts. Traders may now look forward to the US consumer sentiment data during the East Day with a light calendar. Bulls will wait for a clear break above 200-day EMA level of 125.90 for fresh entries. Until then, sellers remain hopeful to attack the monthly low of 124.80 with 125.25, compromising 21-day EMA followed by 125 flat, acting as immediate supports. Euro-dollar is showing no changes on the day as trades at 113.84 despite having fallen below the June peak at 114.22. According to Commerzbank, it is expected to look for the March high at 114.95. According to Natixis, a sharp dollar depreciation seems likely. During recessions, the dollar is usually used as a safe haven and appreciates against the euro. This was not the case during the COVID crisis, and analysts at Natixis believe that a depreciation of the dollar is now the most likely scenario. Monetary policy during the COVID crisis was even more expansionary in the United States than in other OECD countries. The dollar index this morning was up 0.01% to 96.278. This is today's market news. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.